Welcome to Sparkles and Gargles. How are you, everyone? Don't we love to see this amazing smile? Right?
Oh, you're so kind. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday. And happy Super Bowl Sunday for North America, or for this part, not for North
Oh,
America, for United States. It's Super Bowl Sunday today. So excited to be watching that. But anyway, first, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you doing today, Nicola?
very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, so we give, let me see before I go in different topics. Okay, so today is 121st day of our gratitude practice, live, of course. And um, what is there to say? Happy
And
to
happy
be
to
here, sharing with you, and uh, and making sure that we're sending good vibes
you
wherever we
are.
can.
We're,
So yes,
we're sparkling gratitude. We're sparkling positivity all around the world.
absolutely. I mean, there is something. I will easily get all over with this topic if we go in this way, but in terms
It's
of
okay. I will
energy and
reel
what
you
you
back in.
radiate. Say again.
I will reel you back in if you will be all out. I will reel
Yeah.
you back in. Okay,
So
start.
I'll start with the 30 seconds so we get that covered before I go like on and on and on. So 30 seconds about benefits and examples of gratitude. See you in 30 seconds.
So voila,
Okay,
we're back.
we're
And
back.
normally, Nicola will start and I will explain what we have for our podcasting. But today it will be reversed. Nicola will tell you what our podcast title for the day is and the why behind it. And then he will
Very
do
good.
his gratitude. So you better listen because there's a quiz afterwards. No, no.
I don't know if I can pass because I
So
didn't know
that's
there
the
was a
picture.
quiz.
Okay, yeah. You.
Okay, so words matter. Words do really matter, and whatever you put into words and what you feel with these words are really controlling, or not controlling, but kind of influencing the energy that you put out there. And so this is why, well, I was gonna start with gratitude and say what kind of energy we're putting out there, and this energy I hope can go as far as possible, because energy that we put out is, of course, like how far can energy of positivity go, right? So if I'm super smiling to somebody, like right now, my energy goes to Boston, right? So to Cape Cod. So this, but okay, forget the internet for a second, so forget these computers first, like just me. I mean, when I'm happy, I can be singing, dancing. This energy spreads. Okay, imagine the highest level of energy, and this energy can spread. So changing the word energy and knowing that words also kind of influence that same energy. um Words, a word that's been playing with in my mind was the word surviving. And survival is okay when you're really into the crisis situation, and you do need to survive. But some people take it, I don't know, they're kind of putting it as a joke. I don't know if they do. I mean, it sounds like a joke when they say, "Hey, how are you doing?" "I'm just barely surviving." Or it really what it means, because of course if you just wake up to go to work every day, this is going to be kind of survival. But it also puts a perspective that we're victim of our life, and I don't like that at all. Okay, because we are actors, everyday actors of our lives. And so I was thinking about why survivor, and is there any better word that says, I mean, I'm enjoying life? Of course, that would be the better version of I'm surviving. I'm enjoying life. But I started to play with the word, and I came out with the word supervivor. Instead of being survivor, just like, in fact, it's almost like a subvivor, because it's really like life life is running and you're barely following up. And I think I was thinking more about the surfing the wave, kind of the idea of surfing on life. So just thinking what kind of prefix can really kind of, say it. So I made a word that's called supervisor. And I already have some, how do you call this, people participating in using the word supervisor,
It's a tongue
adhering.
twister for me, but I'm using it too.
It
Because of
should
the R.
be supervisor, but it's an English R. What are you talking about?
It's the English.
You can even flip your tongue if you like. Supervisor. Okay.
I don't have an
So
excuse. It's the English R. Okay.
you don't have an excuse. Whatever you do, supervisor, supervisor. Okay, and so yeah, this is the idea of really that we're in control of our lives, and every day we're not victims. This is the other thing I'm sensitive about when people they're choosing or they're accepting or complying with whatever is their situation and become victims of it. And because words do matter, and words define meanings, and meanings define perspective, and perspectives define everything that comes to you. Um, so it is super important, supervisor. That's it. So, well, this is not gratitude. This was insight.
Yeah.
And so
Thank you
thanks.
for explaining it, Nicola.
You see? Well, it's really something of every day. I mean, some people will call me very annoying. My father will calls me very annoying, because I really am very careful with words, and sometimes I have to correct myself. Sometimes I'm annoying and I correct others. Um, yeah, we have a choice every day. We have a choice, and every second we have choice of the words that we put and meanings that we give to things.
Yeah.
So this is the power that we have. All right.
And I just
So
been coached that actually earlier this morning. I benefited and I'm grateful because before we went live, there was this word that I would love to hear. And I said, oh, I'm not going to hear it. And Nicola said, like, no, it's how you perceive that word. So, and I hear it actually before we went live.
yeah.
And I smiled. Okay. Okay, now with your gratitude, Nicola. I can't wait.
Absolutely. Here it comes. Here it comes. My gratitude. Okay. So I'm gonna come from start with health and body, and of course, grateful to be here another day. Um, and I'm still healthy. This amazing body everybody is complaining about, because I had a lot more kilos before, and people are like complaining of where these kilos are. But I love my body as it is now, just like optimal, no extra, just going for it.
Yeah, no,
And
that's really like, okay. Go
you know,
continue. Sorry.
just wherever your mind focuses, what you focus on expands. This is what they say. All right. So I'm focused on being healthy, and I am. I'm focused on being more free, of being getting more control on my life, and I am. And this is really magic. I mean, this is the magic of this world, guys. I mean, it can't even be more magic than that. You have power that we have power that we barely use every day. And if we do understand that we can, and it starts with the words that we put out and the meaning that we give to things, and our perceptions, it is the
It
power that
is.
we
Yeah.
have. And this is how it works. And it's just right there for everyone to learn and to use. But people don't, and then believe in other kinds of magic and supernatural things, where it's just within us. So that is that. Okay, so I don't know. I have to change my mode because I'm really going too much on preaching, I guess, instead of
It's
gratitude. So,
gratitude. Okay, go to gratitude.
gratitude, Nicholas.
I'm
Gratitude.
reeling you back in, Nicola. Okay, gratitude.
Okay,
So
thank
health
you,
and
thank
body,
you.
you have an amazing body. You're born
Oh
to be
yes, I
alive.
do.
Yeah, you have the six
Emotional and spiritual.
pack. Okay.
Well, you see how I've been talking. So spiritually, I'm okay. I'm pretty connected, even though it's early, and I didn't have a coffee because I never drink coffee.
Good for him.
Um, but and emotionally, what would I say? Um, I think I'll have to skip that part now. It's just like I feel there is no. You see, I don't want to be. Yeah, so I want to keep it in to stay grateful because it's easy to take it for granted, and I don't want to take it for granted. This is part of gratitude, by the way, and this is why I'm gonna keep being boring and emotional. But I shouldn't take it for granted. Um, I see people getting angry every day. I see people getting sensitive, irritated, suffocated, whatever are the words that I see, and you see it on day-to-day basis. I'm just like, okay, I mean, I wish I can help you, but unless you decide to and you choose not to get angry and to get control on your emotions, this is within you. It's not from me. So I just listen. If someone asks me a perspective, I give it, and this is the power I have. I mean, this within me. So this is that. Going into career and mission, my contribution is being requested more and more. I'm being appreciated for the work that I do. I It's of course a stepping stone for greatness that we all have within us as well, and to perform at the highest levels of whatever we want to focus on. This was a discussion that I had the other day as well. I guess I'm going longer, but it's Sunday
Okay,
as well, so we
gratitude. Back
relax.
to gratitude. You're
Gratitude,
grateful.
right?
Okay,
Uh,
we're not doing our courses right now. It's gratitude. So
Very good, right? Very good.
remove your thinking hat. You're
My
itching.
goodness, and you even doing promotion in the meantime. You're so sharp. Okay.
I
Um,
just put that. It just comes naturally for me, right?
you see, very good. Okay, so career, machine and career. So keep performing more and more, and making sure that I will bring the best of me every day, getting better every day. And this is the other thing. This is part of what we do. Okay, so this was career. So let's go to family and friends. I am super grateful that my kids had such an amazing day yesterday when I was also taking care of them, because work for me is just to take care of them, right? But to take care of my family and to take care of achieving what I want to achieve. But they had an amazing time. And so I'm grateful of everybody that is conspiring to to take care or to bring such fun times to my kids, friends around us, like family members that are allowing this, because of course somebody has to take them there. Somebody has to initiate an activity, or yeah, an invitation. So I'm super duper grateful of everyone that has any part to play in this. My son was on quads yesterday. I think I'm saying it well, right? So four wheel things, quads. Yes.
Yes.
Um,
I would correct you if you haven't. Okay.
yeah, I was just making sure I was understood as well. But and so he had the most amazing times. I've not even spoken to him yet because he was asleep before I got home.
Wow.
Um, let's say yes, and but my wife was he wasn't missing. I mean, he was full of superlatives when he came home, like the fastest, the highest, like
Wow.
he was like loaded with an amazing day. So it was beautiful. I was super happy to hear that. My daughter was having amazing times with friends, and I just received pictures as well where she was like bursting to laugh, and everybody was laughing on these pictures. I mean, they're fun kids, right? But I'm grateful that they're blossoming, they're bringing joy as well. They're spreading love around the place. So my gratitude for that. And well, I guess this is as much fun as I wanted to talk about. Very excited of what's coming next. To see them blossom more, to share more love around and more gratitude around. And thank you, well, Michelle, and yes, we're supervivors. So
Yes.
that would be my conclusion.
Thank you, Nicola. I'm adding that in my vocabulary. And since it's an English R, I'll be able to pronounce it. So it's really
See,
Super Vivor Sunday.
you can do it in French, all right? Superviveur. Ah,
Super
that
Vivor.
doesn't.
It sounds good. So happy Super
Supervivant. In French would be actually without R. Supervivant.
Super Vivant. Oh, that's better. Super,
That's
Super
better, right?
Vivant Dimanche. So thank you, Nicola, for sharing. And so I will so guard your thoughts. Your thoughts becomes your words becomes your reality. And one of okay, so physically, I'm grateful that I don't have the pain anymore after that incident with the boo boo with Spike. So sinipa Lord, but ibuprofen helps. So thank you, gracias ibuprofen. So but I'm grateful for that one. So physically, I'm okay. I'm able to stretch again, and I only have 1.5 more weeks plus or minus that I could really go back to my exercise because I'm really looking forward in doing my yoga again, doing my Pilates. But I will go back swimming first before that because I'll be in PI in literally 7 days from now. So that's what I'm grateful for. Talking about when I said guard your words, and Nicola always said that words matter, and I know that, but I never I'm always guarding my words. But at the same token, like I never I just started practicing, and thanks to gratitude practice, it's redundant. That's just like how you put because I always watch what words will come out to me because I know that once I utter that word is done. But when I receive some words or how I perceive words and how I put meaning on words, I'm more mindful now. Before I didn't, and thanks to you, that I've been more mindful with this one now too. So because how I it's not only like guard my words because guard your word. No, what is it? Because words becomes your reality, but how you perceive the words can also become your reality.
Mm.
So I it's bilateral. God, it's so engineering. Now
My
it's
goodness.
so I'm really super vibing now because it's bilateral. you
I think guys listening now, they will need a dictionary.
the French
The
engineering.
Sparkles and Gargle dictionary, by the way.
We're gonna have our own dictionary. So now physically, now emotionally, spiritually, mentally, I'm balanced. So again, it's all about gratitude. And you might be really boring hearing all of this. So just humor me about this because being a survivor person, you have to go through this emotional roller coaster and you really come out at like just like surfing, right? Nicholas having it surfing. So in life there's always gonna be waves, just like in surfing there will be waves. The difference, if you are surfing, you really want the big waves, so you want to catch the waves, right? And then you're gonna surf and then you go down and back of that. But in life you don't know what will be the waves and what time will be the waves. At least in surfing or diving you could look at the tides, but in your daily life you cannot. So you just choose to be really, the moment I wake up, I choose to be really positive. That's why I practice gratitude. And I'm even more than grateful that this gratitude practice is 3 hours earlier than scheduled now, because it really sets the tone of the day. It sets the tone of my mind. It sets the tone physically that See, I don't have coffee anymore because normally we always say here in Massachusetts, America runs with Dunkin' because Dunkin' Donuts was promoting originally from Massachusetts. So I really run with coffee before, but having gratitude 3 hours, I skip my coffee routine. So I'm drinking water. So I'm healthy to taking care of my body. So this is me without coffee. So thank you. So what?
You look different without
I look,
coffee. That's
really?
Misha with no coffee.
Well, how do I look different? Come on. Well, now
I
I'm
don't
curious.
know. You introduce yourself. This is me without coffee.
I look different. I still smile the same though. Uh, so there's that mission, career and mission. So super duper excited because in less than 1 month or 1 month and 5 days, we're really gonna have our first activities together that we are collaborating. So super duper excited. That's so you better subscribe if you haven't. I know that you've been watching, but you haven't subscribed. So you have to subscribe now because tak, and you're gonna get all these tidbits, and you want to make sure that you sign up because the time is limited and the spot is limited. So there's my plugging for that one. So super duper excited. Fun and excitement yesterday. It was 4 degrees Celsius. So Spike and I went for a nice walk, and we really walked slowly because it was the first time that he's been walked since my surgery. So he was participating too. So it was really nice and just walking around the street saying our neighbors that we haven't seen for a long time because we hibernate because it's winter and it's cold. So that was the fun and excitement. Fun and excitement today is Spike has a photo shoot. Photo shoot. Oh my God, the thing for your dog. So
A
Spike,
dog shoot.
uh-huh.
A dog photo shoot.
Yeah. So Spike has a photo shoot at 1300. No, at 1, I shouldn't say because at 1 p.m. today, Spike will have a photo shoot. So we'll see. I hope that. But he's really good at posing. Like if you will say Spike la photo, he'll do like this. Like he was Spike.
Is there any dress code for that photo shoot? Or?
Where this would know.
Well, I know that Spike has a life jacket. He has like a sweater.
He has a
What is
boots when it's snowing. He has
Boots.
a raincoat.
So does he need to catwalk? Imagine a dog catwalking. A dog's catwalk. Or a dog walk.
Yeah, Spike would be. Yeah. So that's and of course the fun and excitement also later on because I'm really in America. So it will be a Super Bowl. It will be Kansas City against Kansas City Chiefs against Philadelphia Eagles, and and I know that some of Jerry's family actually watch this. So I will go Chiefs because that's your home state, and I will watch it. But I will not watch it as religiously as soccer, but or American football. But I will do so. Go Chiefs because it's the land of the brave and the home of the Chiefs. See, I still know that line. So I will watch football with halftime with Sharon and Mike. And we're going there, so I will have the American experience this later this part. But then I will come home and watch my TV song, my TV song, and I get my French at the end of the day. Speaking of learning, thank you, Nicolas, because I know I sound like a broken record sometimes, and you really kick me. So I will mentally make a note that I will start the day in French. So voila. So that's that's the learning. So fun and excitement. I said that. So I will tell you about it. How Spike did with his photo shoot this afternoon. Maybe he'll be in the cover of Vogue. Cover of Vogue. Always goes back to French language, right? So
Who is organizing it?
it's the Harwich Chamber of Commerce. It's it's the Chamber of Commerce for the town.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess I just like, what am I gonna do in Sunday afternoon? Oh, there's an activity for Spike. But here's my challenge because oh my God, I even forgot about it. I cannot lift him, and he needs to be in my car so I could take him there. Na, 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 na.
Put something that he could kind of climb up,
Oh, that he can put his pole.
that he can jump. Famous jump.
I forgot about that. I was so excited for the photo shoot that I forgot that I cannot lift him. So I need to be lifted going to my car and then to get out of the car.
I mean, whatever you use for his food, I think if you could put that and put it next to the car before he comes in.
My aerobics. Right.
Something, but we'll talk about this
Talk
after.
about, okay, so sorry, I just get distracted like my phone. So that's it for my fun and excitement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for putting up with my spike stories because it means a lot to me. And thank you for being with us for the last 121 days, for the 7 people that continuously, no, 7 friends that consistently look at that one. We really thank you and grateful that you support us. All your comments, it brings music to my ear. It means thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all those non-subscribers that are watching, I know it's just a matter of time because it's just like no is the delayed yes. So if you are clicking this one, it means that there's something that drawn this to you. So it will just be a matter of time that you will be subscribing, and we can practice gratitude with all of you.
Beautiful, beautifully said. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful, amazing, sparkling Sunday.
Yes.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Shall we wear a song?
In the song.
Which one? No.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Thank you for rain.
Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
I've felt the highs and I've seen the lows. Taking hits, but I'm still composed. Got brand new scars that I'm proud to show. Proud to show, cause I'm thankful for my life. I'm not ashamed. The sun is more brighter when you see the rain.